Celebrate the season with the gift of New Mexico. The New Mexico Department of Cultural Affairs invites you to explore your state with the Winter Guide to Museums and Historic Sites, offering a broad spectrum of New Mexican history and culture. Joining us now to tell us more about the 2015 Winter Guide is Veronica Gonzalez from the New Mexico Department of Cultural Affairs, along with Carmen Vendelin of the New Mexico Museum of Art. You're the curator of art. We're going to talk about some exciting stuff coming up in 2016, but first, Veronica, tell us about the Winter Guide. What's it all about?
Okay, well, the New Mexico Department of Cultural Affairs has been producing this beautiful guide that comes out twice a year. This is our Winter Guide, and it really highlights all of the wonderful programming and events and exhibits that we have going on throughout the winter. And this year, it's really wonderful because we're, for the first time, offering it online, digitally, on our website. So if you go to nmculture.org, you can look at the guide or you can print it, and I want to really encourage everyone to go and enjoy our museums in New Mexico that are state-owned. They're really an incredible group of institutions, very impressive.
Yeah, lots of great things going on.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are going to be off next week between Christmas and New Year's,
Yes.
looking for something to do with the family. It's a perfect time to head over, look at the Winter Guide, figure out what you're going to do with the family.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
absolutely.
right.
One of the places you can go, the New Mexico Museum of Art, of course. You guys have had a great year, great shows going on. We finished up the Fall of Modernism, O'Keeffe and Process. Not quite. We're all almost there. Almost there.
You can still come for the holidays.
You can still see O'Keeffe and
Yes.
Process, and okay, fantastic. But I am really excited about specifically one of the shows coming in February. What do you guys have lined up for the new year?
Well, as I said, some of the Fall of Modernism is still, you can still see those shows. The O'Keeffe in Process and Looking Forward, Looking Back will be up until January 17th, and American Modernism will be up until February 20th. So people still have plenty of time to come see those shows. But in February, on February 5th, we are opening 3 exhibitions we're very excited about. We are going to have Stage Setting Mood, Theatricality in the Visual Arts, Medieval to Metal, which is an exhibition of guitars and similar stringed instruments, which I think will be, you know, a huge hit. Maybe get some people who wouldn't come to see paintings. And then we're also, we are the one New Mexico venue that is getting a copy of Shakespeare's First Folio from the Folger Library in Washington, D.C.
So for those that don't know, Carmen, tell people what that means. What is a
So
folio?
the First Folio was the first, a folio is a large format book, and in Shakespeare's era, mainly things like the Bible would have been in that format, like really important books, usually not plays. So this was like a huge deal that after Shakespeare's death, his plays were collected and printed in this large book format. And so of the surviving copies, the greatest number is held by the Folger Library in Washington, D.C. And were collected by, you know, a couple. And so the Folger Library has decided to launch this massive tour of copies of the First Folio. We'll go one to each of the states, and so they picked one venue in each state. So for us, it's our museum in New
Unbelievable.
Mexico.
So fantastic.
And
Cannot
it
wait
will
for
only
that.
be the
So
month
great.
of February. So
Only
people
the month of
need
February.
to come see it between the 5th and the 28th. And we're going to have just so much programming going on at our museum and also partner institutions throughout the state. And so if people want to come to our website, they can find out more information about that.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Well, of course, the New
that's
Mexico
great.
Museum of Art, one of the many museums
Yes,
that is featured in the Winter
beautiful.
Guide. So again, Winter Guide, as you said, this year we went online, and I think it's great because it reaches so many people are on their smartphones.
Right.
They're not on their folios anymore. They're not. They don't have the books.
Right.
They're on their tablets, their smartphones. So you guys have made it very accessible to just go online.
We're
and
really
get it.
excited about it. And also we're offering a family pass through any public library. You can go to your public library and check out a family pass. It allows for up to 6 people from your
Really?
family to visit all of the museums and historic sites for free.
Okay.
So we really want to encourage people to travel the state, take advantage of these wonderful exhibitions and programs that we have over the winter.
Absolutely. So very quickly,
Yeah.
Veronica, where do we go to find this online?
Okay, nmculture.org.
nmculture.org. Guys,
Yeah.
head over to casa.com. We will have
Yes.
links to nmculture.org.
Come visit us.
Yeah, absolutely. Have
Yeah.
more information. Merry Christmas. You
Merry
guys hope you have a wonderful holiday
Christmas.
season.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, guys, more information, head over to casa.com.